What is up, all my little spirits? I hope that you guys are having a wonderful morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you guys. So today we have a bit more of a slightly serious topic, and it is something that affects me a little more on the personal side of things. So, my friend Holly, who goes by the name of Minacore as her YouTube alias, has recently been struggling with another account that has both taken the same name as hers and also has taken it upon themselves to download her content and then repost it to their channel, trying to pretend to be her, impersonate her. So, today I am going to try and make a little tutorial video as to what you guys can do in order to help Holly, because this is really weighing on her. I tried doing my best to be helpful from a distance, but the second that you start sending my friends death threats, that is when the gloves come off. So, this person is ridiculous. Okay, so as you can see on your screen right now, we have Holly's channel, Minacore. Everything is in lowercase. Looks like the font is, I'd assume, Arial maybe, whatever the default YouTube font is. And she has a picture of Joy from Red Velvet as her profile picture. Now, let's see what we have. So if you look up the name Minacore and you make the filter on YouTube that it's only channels as opposed to just the whole thing, then you will find this channel where all the letters are uppercase, they're bold, they're in italics, and I honestly can't tell who's in the profile picture, but currently it is presumably a K-pop female idol in some form of a gown, ball gown, dress, something of that nature. So, what you're going to do is, first of all, locate this account. We're not flagging Holly, who is the one with the Joy for the profile picture. We're flagging this one with the bold and italic profile. So what you're going to do is go to their profile, and then in the bottom right hand corner, so if you go to their profile, go to the About tab. In the bottom right hand corner, it gives you the options to block the user, report their artwork, report their profile picture, or report the user. We are going to go to report the user. And then once you do that, you are going to mark the reason you're reporting them for impersonation. And that gives you a few options, or a couple. One is impersonating yourself, which in this case, unless you're Holly and you're watching this, everyone else will opt to this channel is impersonating someone else. You'll hit the next button, which brings us to this window where you are reporting the user and it wants to know the channel being impersonated. So you can do one of two things. One, if you want to right click or control click, depending on your computer, onto Mina's channel, you can copy the link address and then you can paste it right in here. Or if you want to, you can go to the channel itself. And I believe under the About option, there should be a shared channel. If there's not, you can always just Control C, copy the channel's URL. Basically, just in some capacity or another, copy the URL for the channel and post it in here, hit next, and that will bring us to this screen where if you want to put additional comments, you can, you don't have to. What I wrote was, this channel being reported is taking the same content from the channel linked in the report and reposting it exactly as it is. They are not protected under fair use to repost this work as they have not transformed it nor providing commentary. The upload dates show which channel is the original. And then once you have that all set, you can submit it. And then YouTube gives us this generic, thanks, we've received your report. If we find it to be if we find the content to be in violation of our community guidelines, we will remove it. hit OK. And then if you want to, you can also proceed to block the user. I don't know how blocking works, and in the event that I want to report this channel again in the future, I don't want to jeopardize that by blocking them and then not being able to find them. I'm not always the greatest with YouTube, but this is some of the stuff that I know. So, yeah. Basically, what this account was doing and proceeds to do is they are alleging that the original Minacore channel, again run by my friend Holly, that she is actually the copycat impersonator and that she is copying this channel. So this channel and its massive 21 subscriber count is trying to tell people that Holly's channel, which has almost 1.5 thousand subscribers, so congrats to you, that they are uploading stuff that's not originally theirs. Now, Holly was a little concerned about her channel being taken down, and let me just say this. For as much grief as I give YouTube for a lot of things, one thing they're typically pretty good at is their copyright policy in terms of allowing you to fight copyright claims. Then it's on the actual companies for that. Or for original works, if someone else is trying to impersonate you, YouTube does make it very, what's the word? YouTube does actually send in actual people, not robots, to review these reports, especially if a lot are coming in, just to make sure it's not someone just like spam hating another channel or trying to get them taken down unjustly. So if you are ever in this situation where you are the original uploader of content, especially if there is a distinguishable difference between how much content you've uploaded, when your content was uploaded, how many subscribers you have, the person reviewing all the reports is going to take that into account, and that is why I've reported this account twice now. I have mentioned, look at the upload dates and the content, and you will clearly see that Holly, again, this one, the original account, her content was uploaded prior to this account, the impersonators. So that's one way to just immediately direct them like, hey, I know that it might be a little hard to tell because the content is so similar because it's literally download, repost on another channel. But if you look at which one was uploading prior to the other one, you'll be able to see how one channel is impersonating the other. So yeah, I hope that was helpful in trying to teach you guys about how to report a channel if needed. If you have any questions, well, excuse me. Wow. So yeah, if you guys have any questions about YouTube and its copyright policies or how to block, report people, or things of this nature, feel free to leave comments down below, reach out to me. My Twitter and Instagram are in my channel's description, my About tab, if you want to reach out on another platform. And yeah, basically a similar thing happened to me where another, not even a content creator, someone was spamming me. They've also recently gone after another one of my friends named Planet Minj, aka Juice. In my experience, the best thing to do is sometimes to just ignore them because what they want is attention, and if you deprive them of that attention, they'll more often than not leave you alone. The reason I'm going out of my way to describe this situation is because not only is this problem not going away, it's getting worse, and it also involves theft of content, which is intellectual property. So there's that. And as far as fair use goes, that if they wanted to re-upload Holly's content, but they were using it as commentary or they were transforming it or using it for educational purposes, unfortunately they would be protected under fair use to an extent to upload it. but because it's just simply copy and paste and being very lazy, then they have no ground to stand on. So basically, Holly, if you are watching this, you should be safe to the extent of my knowledge. Your channel's in no risk of being taken down. I love you so much. I'm here to support you, and hopefully we'll get this matter resolved sooner than later because nobody deserves to be going through death threats because someone was essentially bored and wanted to stir the pot, because that's basically what's happening. So yeah, that pretty much sums up today's video. I don't really want to say, like, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, I hope you were able to take something away in terms of how to handle these situations, or maybe you've learned more about YouTube's reporting system. But yeah, this is a serious matter, in my opinion, that needs to be addressed now. So if you have the opportunity, please do go and report this user because they're really causing a lot of stress to my friend, and she really is contemplating stopping making YouTube content because of this. And I don't want to see that happen because I think she puts a lot of hard work and effort into her videos, and I want to see her channel continue to thrive. So yeah, thank you all again. Make sure to drink some water, get some rest, eat healthy. That last one I may or may not be a hypocrite in saying, but you know that I love you guys, and peace out.